This video is the extension of my previous video.
Present value.
Due to the software limitation and due to the importance of the topic, I decided to explain it more detail by using Excel, as this is crucial concept widely used in capital budgeting and DCF valuation.
Before we start the video, I recommend reviewing my last video on present value for a better understanding. Here's the link to my previous video, please check it out first. In this video, we will discuss two scenarios. Scenario 1, present value of the salon if Bob sells it after year 10. Scenario 2, present value of the salon if Bob keeps it operational indefinitely. Let's analyze which option makes more financial sense.
Sam, the owner of salon in London, wants to sell his business for £5 million. His current year cash flow is £0.1 million, growing at the rate 10% per annum. Bob, a potential buyer, wants to evaluate the investment. Assuming Bob's plan to sell the salon for £6 million after year 10 and the discount rate is 12%. Calculate the present value of the salon future cash flows. Should Bob proceed to buy the salon or not? Let's check it.
To calculate the present value, Bob sought help from Abdul, a financial analyst. Abdul contacted Sam to request the last 5 years of financial statements for the salon.
If we analyze Sam's cash flow statement, his cash flow from operating activities is £1 lakh, which is growing at the rate of 10% per annum. And we are expecting the same growth rate to be continued in the future as well. And the growth is organical, not from the inflated figure. So with the given information, now we will construct the present value in Excel. Let's put all the information in Excel. Sam's current cash flow is, wait a minute, okay, Sam's current cash flow is around 0.1 million. Okay, and his cash flow is growing at the rate 10% per annum. Now we will create the time series. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 7, done. Let's decorate it so that will be look stunning. That's it. Done. His operational cash flow after year 1 is 1 plus 10% growth. Sorry, something wrong. Okay, million is there. Let's delete it. For second year, and 1 plus 10%. Now let's freeze it. 0.2. Okay. Okay. The Bob is decided that he will dispose his salon after year 10 for the values of £6 million. Disposal of salon. Okay, that will be after year for 6 million. Now we will sum operational cash flow and disposal of asset. So we will get the total value of cash flow, means future cash flow. Okay, that done. Okay, and in question we have given the discount rate, means If it is also known as the opportunity cost. If Bob decide not to invest in the salon business, then definitely he will invest in somewhere else. In previous video we already saw that if he doesn't invest in salon, then definitely he will invest in his steel business. After investing in his steel business, he will get a 12% return. So we will compensate it and discount the future cash flow with 12% discount rate. There's a formula: 1 divide 1 plus, and we will freeze it, or by number of period. Okay, that's it. We get the discount rate. Now we will multiply with the future cash flow to get the present value. Let's sum them all. We are getting 2.84 millions. So the present value of the salon Sam's future cash flow is 2.84 million. In last video, we saw that Abdul suggested Bob to sell the salon after year 10. Now let's assume कि Bob decided not to sell the salon and keep it operational. Then what will be the present value? And we are assuming, in this scenario, we are assuming the terminal value is 2%. Terminal value means a future value of the business beyond a specific forecast period. That means in our given example, where Abdul actually forecast for 1 to 10 years. Then in terminal value means ki what is the value of Sam Salon after year 10. Now, with the help of given information, now we will calculate the present value of scenario second. Uh, we will use the same assumption like that your cash flow will grow at the rate of 10%, and your current year cash flow is 0.1 million pounds. Let's for this, let's calculate the scale and operational cash flow. Value paste it. We can copy its format as well. Okay, this is operational cash flow, and now we will calculate the terminal value. Okay, means ki the value of the business after year 10. Okay, now, the formula of terminal value is last year your last future cash flow, multiply it by growth rate, plus growth rate is 2%, divide by, wait a minute, divide by your discount rate minus the growth rate. If we calculate it, then we will get 2.65 million. Now we will add the operational cash flow and the terminal value. We will get the total future cash flow. Just add some border that will look attractive, and okay, now we will discount the total future cash flow with 12% to get the present value. We can value paste from above because we are using 12% discount rate now. So yeah, we can value paste it, and your present value. multiply the future cash flow with present value. Now we will get discounted.
Now, let's sum up all the present values to determine the total present value of the salon.
Okay. Okay. Now, if we compare from scenario 1 to scenario 2, we get the conclusion that it's better for Bob to sell the salon after year 10.
Present value of the salon will be 2.84 million pounds, which is significantly higher compared to scenario 2, where keeping it operational results in a present value of 1.76 million pounds. At the end of the video, I leave you with this question. Should Sam accept Bob's 2.5 million pounds offer or wait for a better opportunity?
If you ask me the same question, I will say that Sam should sell the salon to the Bob because his current cash flow is zero point 0.1 million and he is withdrawing the entire amount for his livelihood. So, in second scenario, if he sell the salon for 2.5 million and let's assume he deposit entire amount into the bank, then he will generate
0.125 million pounds.
year in every year, which is much higher as compared to his current cash flow. With the given amount, he can take care of his family, and he will get the time and extra money for his career as well. So whether he can reinvest his the amount extra amount in his career or reinvest into the bank to get extra interest. So according to me, is better decision to sell the cell phone.